Watchin. Fatality.
And with that being said, with those two sounds, welcome everyone to We're Watching. We're doing watch parties, and we're just sitting here doing like it's a damn audio commentary. So what you're listening to is going to be us rambling on about a movie we're watching. And tonight we are watching, of course, Mortal Kombat! Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. And I want to give a shout out to Apion for giving me the inspiration to want to do a watch party myself. So let's get into it. And I mean, also anyone who's watching I know if you're watching it live, the Cosme link to watch it will be in the chat. So go and click if you want to watch along with us. But
make sure you pin it. Keep it on top.
Yeah, it is pinned. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So anyone else, but again, you're going to be hearing us talk about certain things in the movie and bring up some fun facts and just make some pretty random coarse jokes at the movie's expense. So we're already on Cosme. So 3, 2, 1, and go.
There we go. This is where the song began, right?
Yep. This is the song this was done by Techno Syndrome, yes.
It's like so cheesy, but it's amazing.
It is. But I mean, come on, this was like a massive EDM track. I mean, if you play this at a nightclub, I'm pretty sure you get anybody going down dancing, or probably get everyone wanting to fight each other. It's so funny.
One of my actually two of my coworkers, they're DJs. I got to recommend them do like a Mortal Kombat thing for one of their shows, and like that's how you get the fucking club jumping.
Yeah, you gotta love the intro sequence too. It's great, and this is the yelling Mortal Kombat at the end. The iconic Mortal Kombat sound is actually from that Mortal Kombat from the original Mortal Kombat game when it was released for the home systems back in the 90s. Shen Kang versus Shang Tsung.
Wait, I thought this was supposed to be Kung Lao.
No, this is an original character. This is Liu Kang's brother, Shen Kang.
Oh, so my entire life I thought that's supposed to be Kung Lao.
Yeah. Ooh, kick to the face. Don't stand on sorry, Mr. Kang. I'm the boy.
As much as I hate Mortal Kombat 11, I'm glad that they got this guy back to reprise his role.
Yeah, Shirahiro Tsukawa is the man. Your brother's soul is mine.
Like he just still didn't even lose his touch.
Yes. Yeah.
And actually even got better when
kids.
he even got better as he got older because he got like the old conniving old man act like perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, Shirayuki Tagawa, he still kind of plays it, even though he's still pretty young in this movie, but he is like really creepy, especially with Sonya in the movie though. Yeah, Western Union telegram from Liu Kang, brother dead, return home, grandfather from Western Union telegram. How they managed to get a message out in the middle of nowhere is beyond me. And welcome to Hong Kong. And enter Sonya Blade.
This is the most video games thing. It's like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, and this look at this metal concert. Crazy ass metal concert. I mean, look what happens next. Yeah, they're in this Hong Kong nightclub, metal band playing, and these special forces are shoving people out of the way.
Is this they're hunting down Kano, aren't they?
Yeah, and there he is. Kano, played by Trevor Goddard. Because a man whose performance was so iconic, they literally every game moving forward, they actually base Kano on his portrayal of the character.
Because he was bald originally.
Yeah, and he was American Japanese in game, but they changed it to Australian because of how well he played it.
Yeah, I think I did like how they got the actor for Cuban Bliss to be
Yeah, the voice him. Yeah, in the newer games. Yeah, watch this. I want to hear. I want to hear some crazy stuff. Here's something else I want to hear coming up. Watch this. Look at this scene carefully. So much is touch it. I just love the way his eye twitches right there. He's like, fuck me, fuck me, this go business.
like this is probably going to be the few times you're ever going to hear me like talk positively about Mortal Kombat 11. Is like they even reference Kano in the game at the dinner table.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing is, this guy fires several light rounds into the crowd, and nobody like screams or anything.
Yeah, shotguns are loud.
Yeah, and this crowd is tripping on a crap ton of drugs or something. There's no way, because there's no way they wouldn't. Nobody reacts to any of this stuff. So everyone in this crowd must be on drugs or something. And now enter the real star of this movie,
Johnny fucking Cage.
Yep, Lyndon Ashby as Johnny Cage.
I hate the new one that they didn't put in Johnny Cage.
They actually have a voice sample thing where they actually have Lyndon Ashby, Christopher Lambert, and Bridget Wilson to reprise their roles and have like skins that look like them.
They actually
in Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah.
They actually just put in movie Scorpion from this movie in Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, so Chris Casamesa, who played Scorpion, replaces his role. Yeah. Yeah, you throw this guy down. Yeah. You gotta love this action scene. There's some other things coming in here. Look at it. Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Hoya! This is where you fall down, pal.
Oh, this is where he does the nut punch. It's been a hot minute since I've last seen this movie, so.
Yeah, but yeah, look at this. Yeah. By the way, doesn't director look familiar?
Is that Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be Steven Spielberg. Yeah. Yeah, it was originally meant to be Steven Spielberg, but since they couldn't get him, they got a guy who looks exactly like him to play this very small role in the film.
Huh.
Yeah, ironically enough. Yeah. You want me to find out? Uh-oh. Oops.
Aren't the animated movies also available on Tubi?
I don't think so. Only right now, for the time being, only Mortal Kombat, this movie, and Annihilation are here, or on Tubi right now at the moment, but they're going to be gone soon. Yeah.
And watch B Square.
Yeah, and watch this. This is probably the best effect in the whole movie. Yeah, Boyd was Shang Tsung the whole time. So it's assumed since he takes the souls of other people or just assumes their form, he probably killed Boyd and took his soul and obviously used it and probably took his form to trick Johnny into coming to the tournament.
Does he have to take their soul to transform?
Probably. I think in the movies universe, probably. I mean, we never see Boyd after this, so it's obvious. He's probably dead.
I know in 11 that like in one of Shang Tsung's intros, he's already like mimicking who's gonna fight.
Yeah.
And then transforms back.
Yeah, I know I'm pausing it for a bit, but these temples you see here, this actually is these temples are not actually in China. A lot of these scenes were including this temple and also Shang Tsung's island. These were actually all shot in Thailand.
Looks very cool. I would actually love to go see those in person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, if you get a ticket to Thailand, go on to Thailand. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, Japan
I mean,
goes first. Japan is
yeah,
the
but
first country I'm going to visit.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Japan is cool, but I mean, yeah, these temples are really, really cool. I forget what it's called, but yeah, when I saw a picture of this in a history book I was reading back in the day, it was like, oh shoot, that's the Temple of Light for Mortal Kombat. It's amazing. A lot of these temples stood for thousands of years.
They don't build them like they used to.
Yeah, you gotta say the Romans, every ancient civilization, they did build this stuff better. But yeah, all this was really done. These locales are amazing.
Nowadays, it just be green screen.
Yeah, I mean, they did use some green screen to try to mask and change up the sky to make it seem like it was dark, even though they were shooting this in the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure they probably shot this whole everything around this temple. They probably shot this all the same day, most likely. Test. And again, Robin Shue, and I mean the man, he's aged well too since this movie. He's aged really well.
What, the guy that's playing Liu Kang?
Yeah, Robin Shue, he's aged pretty well. I think there was a video out there where I think like him and Lyndon Ashby were playing like a one-up arcade cabinet of Mortal Kombat and talking about their experience on the movie. It was really fun.
Is it supposed to be the White Lotus?
Technically, I think they would, but I know the lore for Mortal Kombat wasn't really established yet because most people didn't really care about lore in video games. Yep, and here we go, the second best character in this movie, Christopher Lambert as Raiden. And actually, you won't believe it, but freaking Ed Boon and John Tobias actually thought this was a very ridiculous casting at the time. They didn't think.
I would imagine.
I mean, yeah, we don't think a Frenchman like Christopher Lambert, but he stole the show with his portrayal as Raiden.
I think the best actor has to be the actor for Mortal Kombat 9 through 11. He has like the best voice to be Raiden.
Yes. I mean, given how crazy AI is getting, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to recreate this whole movie, but use like AI generated voices of the cast of like the voice cast for Mortal Kombat 9. That would be really interesting.
I would use, what was it, Jason Blum for Sub-Zero? Because
Jason Blum is Sub-Zero, the guy who voiced Scorpion in Scorpion, Hanzo Sasashi. I forget the actor who voiced him.
Oh, Jason Blum voices Sub-Zero.
I know he voices Sub-Zero, yes. But I keep forgetting who. But the same guy who voices Raiden in those games, he also voices the Joker in some of those games too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not Mark Hamill voicing the Joker, especially in MK11. That was the one that we saw in both Mortal Kombat and Injustice was the same. That was the same voice actor who voiced Raiden.
Oh man, that guy's got some range. Then that's impressive.
Yeah, he does. He really does. But another thing you also need to know, I'll bring it up next time she's on screen.
It's kind of like Xander Movis in Smash Brothers, where he's the announcer, but he also voices Joker in that game. Surprise! It's kind of funny.
Oh yes, Joker from Persona. Yeah.
Yeah, Persona. Yeah, specifically.
Yes. Enter another original character for this movie, Art Lean. Art Lean.
Art Lean?
Yeah, that's this guy's name, Art Lean. See? Oh, I love this part coming up. I love this part coming up.
It's like lagging on my end.
Yeah, I kind of lagged a little bit on my end too. No, I got it. Just gotta love this part. Love this part. Oh. Yes. You got sucker Johnny. Yep, here's Sonya again. Yeah, Sonya was actually meant to be originally Cameron Diaz was cast to play Sonya because they actually because of her portrayal in The Mask, they actually thought, yes, this person is perfect to play Sonya. And granted, Cameron Diaz was gorgeous in The Mask, but the reason why she wasn't picked to play because, well, during martial arts practice, she actually broke her wrist.
Huh.
So they had to replace her with Bridget Wilson at the last minute.
Man, although the actress that's playing Sonya Blade in this movie, oh my gosh, she's hot.
Yeah. If you don't know who Bridget Wilson is, she also was in Billy. She was also in Billy Madison with Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Also Married with Children.
That Veronica Vaughn.
She's one piece of ace.
What? So hot. What? So hot.
I should know from experience. Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course it goes into a ghost ship. Yeah. And that's the last time we see Jax, or at least how he's portrayed. In fact, on the other side note, the actor who played Jax in this movie, he also is unfortunately no longer with us.
Wait, the guy that was with her was Jax?
Yeah, that was Jax. I mean, hell, when they were assaulting that nightclub in the earlier scene, she basically says she says Jax is the perimeter secure. That was Jax.
Oh, I didn't even hear her.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure. I have this thing on all the way at the top. I'm not sure if you can hear it well.
Yeah.
Just look at that guy just snicker his head off in the background. It's like, whoa, girl's got a gun. Nice.
Sonya's got a gun.
I'm like, wait. Yeah. What? There's a YTP of the movie that was like a YouTube proof that was of this Mortal Kombat that unfortunately has been long since deleted, but it is so funny. Shoot him!
You could take that two ways.
Oh yeah, and here come the literal fan favorite characters of the franchise.
The poster boys.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in this movie, they're just a couple of jobbers. That's what they are. Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero portrayed by Chris Casamesa and Francois Petit, respectively. And they are very skilled martial artists.
I like it when they get the proper people for the jobs.
Huh?
I like it when they get like proper people for the job. That is the weirdest thing about Scorpion, though, in this movie.
Yeah, his living kunai. That's literally
that's That has not aged well.
That thing, yeah, the kunai that pops out of his hand like it's sentient too. It's weird. Yeah, yeah, the teeth and everything. It's weird. Yeah, a lot of the effects in the movie have not aged well. They haven't. Yeah, Francois Petit just looked at Sub-Zero and Chris Casamasa as Scorpion. In fact, I actually follow Chris Casamasa on Instagram.
He almost sounds like Willem Dafoe.
Who? Christopher Lambert?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, but I mean, again, you don't know this. That's Connor McLeod though from Highlander. So I mean, he brought a little bit of that energy. He brought a little bit of the energy from that role into this. There can be only one. Oh man. Where? I don't think it's a good time for you to be walking, not teleporting. Hey, Michelle, how are you?
This is my personal trainer, Michelle.
Yeah, my sister.
Dodgeball.
Yeah. No, Shell, you were literally every other member of the Mortal Kombat fan base. And to answer that question, no, Mortal Kombat Annihilation is not good. But it's more of a so bad as it's at more so bad as good status, more or less.
I've actually never seen Annihilation, so I can't say.
Yeah,
But I've seen footage. It's terrible.
Honestly, you're not missing much. You're not missing much from this movie, but it's bad. It's bad. I mean, I know how this movie ends. It really sets up the idea that yeah, this movie is going to have a sequel, but it was a very piss poor sequel. Yeah. Slaves. Yeah, and let's take a minute to talk about the sacred rules of Mortal Kombat.
Actually, I don't know them myself, to be honest.
Well, like he already explained, though, you like in order to invade a realm, the opposing one that seeks to invade another realm, like say Outworld wanting to invade Earth realm, they have to win 10 straight victories in Mortal Kombat, and thus they're literally allowed to just walk in and invade the realm and take it over.
Okay, that one I remember now. I totally forgot about that one. Somehow,
And
it was like the biggest one.
And of course, merge the realms and enslave all of its inhabitants. But the thing is, like, what I mean, really, technically, when you think about it, it is kind of a humane way to settle a war when you think about it.
Well,
I mean,
I guess maybe in this movie, since it's not rated R and there's no extreme gore.
Yeah, I know, but they really thought this was box office suicide. And again, this was all thanks to the efforts of one Larry Kasanoff, the man who produced it. But he's also worked. He's worked closely with James Cameron. He worked on Terminator. He worked alongside him on Terminator 2 and True Lies.
Oh, True Lies is such a fun movie.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, again. But also, yeah, Larry Kasanoff, like literally, the thing is, when he saw the first Mortal Kombat arcade machine, he literally said, "Whoa, this is like Star Wars meets Enter the Dragon. If you give me the rights to this, I will make it into a movie, an animated series, an animated movie, a live action movie, a live stage show. You give me the rights, I will do that." And literally everyone the person who showed it to him literally just laughed his head off and told him, "Dude, you are so full of shit. It's just a freaking video game."
I mean, like, it's crazy even to think, like, for the time with the digitized actors,
Yeah. It was. I mean, yeah, the same thing applies. Yeah. Yeah, it really was considered realistic at the time with the digitized sprites and everything. And yeah, but I mean, again, we really do owe Mortal Kombat a lot of leeway, at least in terms of the gaming industry, because well, if the ESRB did never came along, well, I'm pretty sure we'd be living under the thumb of government regulations.
Yeah, it was like 1992 when the ESRB was established with Mortal Kombat 2 and Night Trap was a thing.
Yeah, back then, yeah, that full motion, that another full motion video game that honestly, when you look at it as an actual movie, it'd probably be some oddly charming slasher film. So
Charming slasher film. That's kind of funny to think about.
yes, a charming slasher film from the late '80s, early '90s. So yeah, but back to the movie. They've only won 9, and if we lose, the fate of the Earth will be decided. And focus on Leaky God are going to save the world. But the preservation of life. Yep. And it makes you wonder, all the other extras that are technically guests of the tournaments, they don't notice all this weird, creepy shit. They don't even notice all this weird, crazy shit, or the fact that if any of us lose, that they're really gonna be enslaved to an evil shape shifting sorcerer from another dimension. There are fates worse than death.
Hey, Raiden says that in Mortal Kombat X.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, come on, being enslaved to a sorcerer, having your soul enslaved, not only just dying, but your soul will be taken away and enslaved by some evil sorcerer from another dimension. That definitely is a fate worse than death.
Which is actually kind of funny because Shang Tsung is actually originally from Earth Realm. I
Yeah,
said
he
realm.
is technically, but yeah, somehow he stumbled upon Outworld and he was taught the black arts and basically became slave to Shao Kahn.
Yo, what did you put in the tea?
Yeah, this whole scene with all those creepy ass aurora borealis effects is supposed to signify them crossing over, essentially. Because I think Shang Tsung's island is supposed to be stuck between both realms. I think it's supposed to be like some sort of nexus between Earth and Outworld. If I'm getting by my own headcanon here, and even the canon of the games. But again, the look of the island is so gorgeous, and again, they shot these islands. These islands were shot in Thailand.
This movie did a lot better for Outworld than the latest movie where they just made it a freaking desert.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is kind of. Yeah, it is really bad. It just made it a bad. And I know Outworld's a wasteland, but I mean the newer films they really made Outworld feel like it's a more lived in place. And I know there's a joke that the sky isn't purple in like the newer games. Do they seriously need to pack that many bags? Like, oh, again. Transistors. Equipment's fine. Look at your compass. And the compass is screwy. Oh, your travel agent. The legends were true. What legends?
They did a good job of choosing a Johnny Age actor.
Yeah,
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Age. Johnny Age. Yeah, like when we see him in Mortal Kombat X. Johnny Age.
Dude, I have a coworker named Johnny, and like there's so many like different famous Johnny, like Johnny references I could make.
Johnny Cash, Johnny Carson,
Johnny Bravo, Johnny Test, Johnny Quest, Johnny from Ed, Ed and Eddie, Johnny Cage,
Johnny 2x4, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Hey, look, can't wait to see what the bathrooms look like. He lost all of his bags.
Is that supposed to be Shao Kahn?
No, but all these statues are really creepy. This is technically called the Garden of Statues, and I think there is supposed to be a delete. There actually was a scene that was deleted where after Artline fights Goro, and obviously he perishes in the movie. He's actually buried beneath the statue of the great Kung Lao in the Garden of Statues. There's also a thing that was also originally in the script, or at least these scenes I'm mentioning were in the script, but they were never shot.
Oh.
And again, another one was where Sonya was actually supposed to fight Jade.
My girl.
Yeah, I mean, Jade, if you saw Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I think they did pick a really attractive actress to play Jade, but again, like, they stupidly made her evil for no reason.
They did my girl so dirty in Mortal Kombat 11. They covered the hell up.
Yeah, they practically put a burqa on her.
You could unlock a couple skins where like they make her a little bit better, but it's like, come on.
Seductive Lucan Flute, and of course we have Kitana, played by Talisa Soto.
Oh, so that's supposed to be Kitana?
Yeah. Talisa Soto is Kitana. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and here we go with another horrible special effect that did not age well. Sorry. Oh my god!
Ooh.
That effect looks so bad.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. Now we shall have a feast. We give them all dinner.
Can't fight on an empty belly.
Yeah, but guess what's coming up next? It's just ridiculous. People, all this amazing, delicious food.
It's kind of weird to see like Scorpion Sub-Zero be buddy though.
Yeah, but once again, like he said, they're the deadliest of enemies, but slaves under my power. So obviously, again, they obviously were just. Yeah, they kind of did Scorpion and Sub-Zero kind of dirty in this movie because, yeah, they literally are just like job or henchmen in this movie.
Yeah, there was one thing like in the newer Mortal Kombat movie with the death of the whole Shiai Ryu clan in the beginning, that like it's not that impactful because we just see a house, like a little hut, and a few people, and then like in the animated movie with Scorpion's Revenge, it's like a pretty at least sizable town.
Yeah.
And you feel the impact a lot, especially when Scorpion kills everyone.
A pretty sizable village. And yeah, I mean, and technically, I think from what we found out in the later games that Sub-Zero, the reason why he has ice powers is because the people he hails from are technically from Outworld, a race known as cryomancers.
Yeah, because I know they go breed with women, and then once the sons come of age, they take them to the temple to train.
Yeah, in Earthrealm.
Which they aren't ninjas, they're assassins.
Well, technically, yes. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. I mean, well, here's the thing, though. Sub-Zero's like birth name Bihan. He's supposed to be Chinese, and Scorpion's real name Hanzo Hisashi. He's Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lin Kuei are Chinese ninjas, and the Shirai Ryu are a group of Japanese ninjas. And pleasure to face Prince Goro, a reigning champion.
Although her face always like looks like it's just full of disgust at times.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't know. She doesn't want to be here, and of course, yeah, we also know Shang Tsung is being absolutely freaking creepy toward her. Treasure these moments as if they were their last.
That jacket is so nice though. Damn.
Yeah, it's badass.
I think
Yeah,
you
but
could actually unlock that jacket in 11.
I think you can. Oh man, come on! You guys had to ruin dinner for this? Come on! Why? All that freaking food wasted.
Oh man.
All that amazing food. And they managed to sweep it all away that fast. Those guys are real. These ninja dudes are these karate goon guys are really handy. Ugh.
Oh man. I wish I could do that.
That dude's shredded.
No, I meant that back popping. That sounded good.
Yeah.
I just need to hit the gym more.
Oh, I know. I'm doing stuff like that. I'm doing like stuff in the gym that. Yeah, I think my back's really gotten stronger since then. And
I've had like a
boom.
Ooh.
Fail.
Oh, that animation.
Ouch. Flawless victory. It's like everyone. I mean, at least
he said it. He said it.
Yeah, and art actually is natural. That's like natural. That's like how anybody would be. I was like, I'll be thinking like, oh god, somebody get me the frick out of here. I don't want to die doing
Well,
this
it's too
shit.
late. Like once you're in, you're in.
Yep. But okay, I'm gonna say something in all honesty. If you and I ever had to fight in Mortal Kombat, who do you think would win, you or me?
Probably you, since you hit the gym more than I do. Although, like, and plus, I have back problems from like multiple accidents.
Oh,
Like, I did fall like 2 stories high when I was in construction and landing on my back on top of the ladder that fell underneath me.
Oh my. Okay. Okay, you know what?
I'm
not even gonna fight you. I'll just automatically concede defeat and just give you the win automatically.
Hey, look, I do have a determination drive that is actually quite strong, so I will keep going.
Yeah, dude. No, you're thinking with your little Johnny. Just stop it. We all know you ain't hiding that.
It's like he agreed with you.
Epic foreshadowing.
I want to be part of your world.
Oh gosh.
It just gave off that vibe.
Oh god. Oh boy. There's no way I would ever do a watch party for a Disney movie. That's guaranteed.
Oh god, no. Only if it was like a couple of them, like Aladdin.
Following him. Clone? Whoa, that is one big cave.
Is that supposed to be the pits?
It looks like it almost.
Like it's supposed to be like the bridge, the iconic bridge that you fight on?
Yeah, but all I think is probably just a big river down there and not like a big sharp spikes or whatever.
This makes me want to boot up Mortal Kombat X and fight you.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why? I just I cut. Yeah, why? Yeah, I deleted the game because I don't think the servers are really working on that anymore. They've been shut down, I think.
No, X is still operating.
So my daddy told me. Not very fair.
Yeah, they referenced this in Mortal Kombat 11 in the crypt.
Just God explodes. It sees guts and everything. Almost want my lunch. And here we have Goro.
He actually looks decent still.
Yeah, because they actually used an actual practical animatronic puppet for him. And that thing actually cost $1 million to make.
Holy hell.
Yes. But I'd say it was worth it. But they say it actually broke down constantly. So they're actually so they say that the filmmakers were actually lucky. They actually got it to work. They actually got it working for some of the scenes they shot it with. And yeah, the voice, and he's also voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who has done a lot of iconic voice roles over the years. And if you don't know who he is, I think if you watch like American Dad, he played Principal Lewis, and man, there's like way too many roles that he's done.
I've never seen like a single episode of American Dad.
Well, did you watch the original Teen Titans series?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, well, he was the voice of Trigon.
Oh, I was about to say, was he Trigon then?
Yes. Yeah. These moments. Ugh.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to recognize that voice.
Yep.
It's sexy.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I think he is the Prince of the. Oh, General. Huh. I think it was. Oh. Okay, I was right.
And he is the son of King Gorback.
I have actually never heard of King Gorback.
Yeah, well, he appears in some of the comic books and supplemental material.
I like how when he steps, you hear a thud just to hear how heavy this guy is.
Yeah,
because he's just pure muscle.
Oh yeah, and he's a four-armed dragon.
Oh, he's a dragon?
Yeah, he's half dragon. Why do you think he spits fire when he? Same thing with Kintaro.
Right. I always forget that he can spit fire.
Yeah.
He was a pain in the ass to find an axe as well.
Yeah. Too bad they had to make him DLC. They made him DLC.
He was like pre-order DLC.
Adelia Gaming. Sorry if I butchered that name.
What's up?
Just addressing someone in the chat.
Oh yeah, I was just saying what's up to them.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, so there is a reference to Shao Kahn. Yeah, it's like, not carefully walking out, just stomp everywhere. Hey, she looked great for her age. Oh, cool. You're playing Mortal Kombat. Which one?
Oh, this
Welcome
person
back.
keeps. Yeah, I'm back. This person keeps spamming stuff in the chat. Spamming
What?
hello.
Well, it's only twice from what I saw.
Yeah, and yeah, Reptile got sprayed. Reptile sprayed Liu Kang with that acid, or not really acid. Bullshit. I smell bullshit. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. What?
Yeah, kick their ass.
Oh. Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see. Johnny Cage's most iconic is the nut punch. Bicycle kick
Yep.
for Liu Kang. What's just Sonya's? The
Her.
kid?
Her. Yeah. Her. Some little a leg grapple she does, and her kiss in her kiss of death.
What are you eating?
French fries. Sorry. They're standing. They're not. What do you want? And I come back to you now at the 10 of the tide. They just wait so quietly until he addresses them. Don't fuck with a god ever. See,
Rated most iconic would be the lightning tackle when he goes or whatever.
Emotoso!
I do like just love that random scream, especially like with the way his voice is normally. It just sounds so out of place. Oh, that was my neck. Remember what?
Remember that he.
No. That was a joke. That was just a joke.
Oh, sorry, you got me on that one.
That was like like modern Marvel level joke.
Oh, yeah. This dude he fights, he's credited as fighting Monk, or in some clips, versions of this clip I've seen, he's referred to as Nub.
Nub.
But he's just some guy. I just see him as just some guy, or I call him Lion Guy, considering he roars at some point. This is a really good fight. Ugh. See that lion roar? Yeah.
Oh, it did really just have to start lagging on the fight scene, really.
And all these strikes were done for real.
That's always the best part is when they're done for real.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually saw a clip of like Jackie Chan and Steve Harvey talking to each other, and like Jackie Chan was showing like every location that he's like broken a bone, and like he
Yeah.
he made like Steve Harvey like feel like the side of his head. He's like, feel that? That's a hole right there. Steve Harvey's like, oh hell no.
Yeah, and that other thing is, yeah, other fight scenes, they actually shoot at an angle where it looks like the hits don't really connect, but it's shot at an angle where it looks like it does connect. To cover the fact that the actors can't actually fight.
Ooh, dude, I can imagine that just taking the wind out of you.
Yeah, Liu Kang wins.
Dude, if you were to spray like 10 cans of hairspray onto Liu Kang's hair right now, that'd be like the strongest helmet in the world.
Yes. Yeah, I mean I mean, again, Robin Shu's hair is so good. It's so good to the whole thing. And the iconic line, he's getting soul sucked. Now that actually scared the hell out of me as a kid. That entire soul suck, that scared me as a
It
kid.
really does suck that this movie's PG-13 though.
Yeah. I mean, but they actually showed this. They actually showed the designs to little kids, and they actually pointed out a few things. Because Kato actually wasn't supposed to have his eye patch.
There's one thing I hate about the new one is like, yeah, you get rated R fatalities, but at the same time, the characters are more bland. The story, like, they try to explain too much for some odd reason, like the Akana bullshit.
Yeah, and the fact that you have to have the tattoo in order to show that you're a warrior.
Yeah, like what the hell? Why is there so much like exposition for no reason? They're going
Yeah.
to a whole nother dimension. What? Why is there have to be explanation why Liu Kang throws fireballs?
Oh, baby, you miss me. Yeah, it really makes no sense. Oh, yeah. I'd like to welcome to the stream Killzone. Welcome, buddy.
What's up, Killzone?
Once again, everybody, it's pinned in the chat. If you want to watch the stream along with us, go to that link. Click the link in the chat. It's pinned. This song is called "Juke Joint Jazzabells" by Cam FDM.
I think she's not pregnant.
And a leg grab.
Oh yeah, her. I think that is her most iconic. The scissor legs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's being turned on.
Yeah. Very poor choice of words there, Kano.
Oh shit. He does die in this.
Yeah. Whoever says, "Hey, come on, give me a break," don't say that. That was a very poor choice of words on Kano's part.
Honestly, I mean, like, best death ever.
Johnny Cage versus Scorpion.
Is
Like,
this supposed to be like the Forest of Souls?
no, this isn't the Living Forest.
Oh, Living Forest. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but again, this is actually a rubber tree farm that was in Thailand. They shot this in.
Oh, okay.
And actually, Robin Chu actually choreographed the fight of this scene. He actually choreographed this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And actually, here's another fun fact. Also, he got Lyndon Ashby got hit so hard he actually was pissing blood for a week.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, that was brutal. But yeah, the whole thing is a lot of these fights were really, really done well for real. And there's Ed Boon with the iconic "Get Over Here."
Yeah. I remember when the new movie was coming out, they like the actors said "Get Over Here." It was like the most flattest thing ever. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, that ain't Ed Boon.
Stacked on the tree.
It's like like a graboid. Did you ever play Shaolin Monks?
No, sadly, I never did. I regret
There's
that.
actually a funny Easter egg with Scorpion where if you keep dodging his spear, eventually he will say, "Get the fuck over here!" And then like when he actually does land the hit, and he goes, "Bitch," when he uppercuts you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a fire. Oh, you go to the Nether Realm.
Yeah, Scorpion's lair. This has got to be Scorpion's lair. Bones, everything. But this looks so creepy. I gotta give kudos to the set designers for this whole entire thing.
It's a pretty decent looking hell. Oh, wait a minute, but Quan Chi isn't a thing at this point.
Yeah.
Ah, it froze. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but another thing is, Quan Chi actually made his debut in the franchise in the animated series Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm.
Yeah, that's right. He did. I was like gonna say because he was in like his first video game appearance was 4 or Mythology Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero and Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah. So this is a great fight.
Yeah, kick your ass.
Ding! Like a combo breaker. What? Wrong game. Oops, wrong game.
Uh,
But again, Mortal Kombat versus Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct would have been an amazing crossover.
dude, that would actually be an awesome crossover.
Yeah, and also, ironically enough, the Killer Instinct arcade boards were actually designed by Midway.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were co-designed by Midway and Nintendo.
And Rareware made it.
Yes.
I keep forgetting about Killer Instinct, but I love the style of it.
Oh yeah. And I actually have it. I actually have an entire idea in my head of how Killer Instinct movie would have went about. It's really good. But that should write it and show it to you.
Rated PG-13.
Bones, bones, bones. So many bones.
Answered, I have a bone to pick with you here.
I have a bone to pick with you. This is technically the most graphic scene in the whole movie. And he's a skeleton.
Oh, because his iconic fatality, the fire breathing.
Toasty.
Toasty.
Yeah. Bones, bones. Ah, spear, perfect. And he's bleeding lava.
That's kind of metal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he bleeds lava.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is actually kind of a creative way to make a fatality.
Yes.
Like, and still making it PG-13. That is actually
exactly.
genius.
Yeah, it is. And they snuck in like Johnny Cage's friendship right there with the
or the autograph.
Yeah, exactly. That was really good.
I'd frame that.
I framed that if I were you. Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
I think my favorite Johnny Cage fatality has to be the "Here's Johnny"
from X. Yeah.
Yeah, from X, where he like just rips you in half. Although Liu Kang unfortunately gets like some of the lamest fatalities.
Yeah, his somersault kick in 1, but he gets his iconic dragon fatality in 2.
Yeah, which they do reference quite often. I think that's probably his coolest one.
Yeah, because I mean, he's supposed to be a Shaolin monk. He's supposed to be the most non-violent of all the fighters.
Although I think in 11, he does have a pretty cool fatality where like he does that 1-inch punch and then like makes you explode.
Yeah.
And then or like where he like uppercuts you with his nunchucks and like you like explode in pieces.
Yeah.
And he like starts.
And I mean, but honestly, I kind of think Katana's outfit, it kind of seems like it's almost like it's bondage gear in a way.
I hate that it's not blue.
Yeah, it's not blue. Yeah, it isn't blue either. Yeah. I think in the Mortal Kombat Conquest live action TV series, I think they corrected that a little bit. Remember my words. That's enough.
I swear, she was probably like, "Oh my gosh," she was having the hot sweat.
Yeah. But I mean, their fates have been intertwined for even in the games. I really like that.
They were like the whole thing with them was like that. They're the couple that can't be.
Yeah. What makes you wonder? In his ending in Mortal Kombat 4, what do you think happened if he actually took up Katana's offer and he became the King of Edenia?
Are you okay with spoilers for Mortal Kombat 1?
I could care less.
Oh, because like Liu Kang like starts getting all the other Time Titans.
All the other timelines and whatnot.
Yeah, and then like he finds his katana from 11, and then like they actually have a moment. Unfortunately, she just looks like a dude.
Ugh.
Like they just did them so dirty in 11, or not 11.
Yeah, because we're not allowed to have sexy characters in video games anymore, or movies for that matter. They just want to make them all look like men because they don't want to piss off like a certain group of people. We all know who they are.
They made Melina and Tanya lesbians.
Of course. Even though technically, yeah, Tanya's supposed to be a traitor to the realm of Edenia because she helped Shinnok.
Well, it's because of like Liu Kang being the Time Master and everything. He like tried to make everything work, and like so Tanya's like this thing called a Ungadi, which is like a protector of the royal family. And then like Sub-Zero and Scorpion are actual brothers. Like Scorpion is Kuai Li Yang.
Yeah, and Bihan is Scorpion.
No, Bihan is still Sub-Zero. Kuai Li Yang, usually the second Sub-Zero,
is Scorpion now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think how would you rate the Sub-Zero versus Liu Kang fight in this movie?
I hardly remember it. It looks like he's trying to do the grab dance though.
Yeah, but he uses a damn ice vortex move instead. And she literally says, use the element which brings life. And obviously, Raiden just conveniently leaves down a bucket of water for him to throw.
I think, what would you say that was Sub-Zero's most iconic move is?
His ice ball.
I was thinking his ice slide.
We're talking his most iconic fatality. It's his spine rip.
Oh yeah, his spine rip is what made the ESRB rating.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, nice death. Oh, nice death spike.
From when the ice first formed.
Freeze in hell, Liu Kang.
It looked so small when it first formed. I was like, oh, that's like a toothpick.
Yeah, you can literally make use like all the Mr. Freeze ice puns with Sub-Zero for like a review, like an actual like joke review, like what Nostalgia Crate does.
We killed a lot of dinosaurs. The Ice Age. What killed the audience? That joke.
Yes. Freeze in hell, freeze in hell, Batman. Freeze in hell, Liu Kang.
Dude, I swear that was some metal like music going on with Goro screaming.
Yeah.
Like I swear I thought you started playing Slipknot.
So freaking metal.
Fucking metal.
Yep, and now we have Goro versus Artleen.
Okay, maybe it looks a little awkward considering they had to get two people in that suit.
No, it's just the actual guy. It's the actual guy. It's the lower half, and the upper half is the animatronic.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, it just looks a little awkward because he's very like very long on top.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the animatronic on top.
You know what? For the second Mortal Kombat movie they're making, I hope Kenshi makes it in because he's such an interesting character.
Yeah, he's the best of the 3D era characters from Deception, Deadly Alliance, and Armageddon. He was the best of the 6th gen characters.
He's actually really good in 1.
He was my main in MKX.
Yeah. I think like Cyber Sub-Zero in X is actually my favorite. Not Sub-Zero, Smoke. Smoke is my boy.
Yeah, Bart. Yeah, Ark clearly got a couple hits in there, and I don't know why they say it's this is a flawless victory.
This is hand to hand to hand to hand combat. Like, damn, if only this was rated R, we could have like an arm rip thing with him. Or like rip him in half, like, you know what, how Gore like
Yeah.
holds them by the torso with like two of his hands and then like rips them with the others.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Time
like I
to
said, it's been a
die.
hot minute since I've seen this movie.
Yeah. Time to die.
Finish him.
And it's just a stroller
Bonk.
punch.
Oh, is it gonna be a ball? Oh my gosh.
Just a punch. Yep. Oh, Art's down for the count.
Yes. We hardly knew him.
Yep. Again, this is a fate worse than death.
I don't think it's flawless. He's still got a couple hits. That health bar got a
Yeah,
little
it was
bit.
hardly flawless. Yeah, he hits his soul stuck right into his eye.
Wait, now he can just do that? When before he had to walk up to them and like use his hand?
Yeah.
If it bleeds, we could kill it.
Oh yeah. Also, by the way, Van Damme Act was also. They also plan to use they actually consider Brandon Lee from The Crow, Tom Cruise, and even Jean-Claude Van Damme in consideration to play Johnny Cage.
Well, Jean-Claude Van Damme was a big thing, but I think Street Fighter was in the works at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
So they couldn't get him in it, which it was kind of funny. Because Van Damme, obviously, he's not American.
Yes. But again, I mean, he basically inspired the character of Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I mean, in Mortal Kombat 1, he's a skin. Only if you get the deluxe edition, though.
Which is stupid. Again, I hate pre-order bonuses, and I hate all.
No, it wasn't a pre-order bonus. It was like you could only get him through the deluxe edition, unless he's like you could DLC. You could buy aftermarket. I don't know.
That's still stupid.
It is. I mean, I gotta say, like Mortal Kombat 1 fatality, like the fatalities are still pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Chan. Okay.
Yeah, Chan Kang.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, is his first name Jackie?
No.
That was a joke.
Lou is his first name. Kang is his last name. So, and again, his brother's name is Chen, so his name is Chen Kang.
Yeah. I was thinking his first name was Jackie. Jackie Chan.
Ugh.
I think that'd be like one other celebrity death. I'd be like, damn, that's actually quite sad. It's Jackie Chan. That means a national treasure.
There was a person I was trying to also get in on the panel. There's a guy named Koosh Ninja who's like on a channel. Who's like on a channel called Fandomology. He's appeared on his stream panels, and I really wanted you to meet him. He loves puns. He loves making a lot of puns, and I said you really should. I was thinking you both need to meet.
You'd be annoyed with me in the first 5 minutes. It is simple. It's just hard to do. Okay, this is so cheesy. I love it.
Yeah, it is cheesy. Yep. Trying to protect the girl. Still, again, it's crazy. In the other timeline, they actually got together and had a daughter. It's crazy.
There's actually one thing I think the one time I don't mind toning down Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat 9 to the later games is because she is a soldier and they do need to have more of a uniform look to them.
Yes.
So that's like the only time I'm okay with it toning down, even though, yeah, she looked great at 9, but it was like, okay.
Yeah, she was over. Yeah, all the females were kind of over exaggerated.
I still, I'm still okay with, Katana, Melina, and Jade, my girl.
Yes, I mean, yeah, have their iconic outfits, but I mean, they didn't need to have like giant bazongas.
I think Melina's design in Mortal Kombat X was actually my favorite.
No, I think it was a bit of a downgrade in X.
I don't know. It was like perfect. Like just a lot of it was perfect.
I mean, the outfit,
like
I mean, her night outfit was good, but I don't know. You got her flesh pit outfit where it's just the tape covering all of her
the bandages from
yeah, the flesh
being
pit
put together.
bandages. Yeah, you had to go through the whole challenge tower just to unlock that. I didn't do that.
I haven't even beaten the story mode in Mortal Kombat 9. I looked up through my trophies one day. I was like, wait a minute, I never beat it?
Wow.
I'm like at the end too, if I remember correctly. I think it was just because Shao Kahn was such a cheap son of a bitch that I got mad.
Yeah. I still think the toughest fight in the whole game of MK9 was it was like all those endurance, some of the endurance fights. The worst endurance fight was Cyber Sub-Zero against both Goro and Kintaro. That was, to me, that was the hardest fight in the whole game.
Oh, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go turn on my lamp in my room.
Oh, and here comes one of the funniest parts in the whole movie too.
Yeah, sunglasses.
Iconic sunglasses. Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I see it. I see it, Killzone. Mortal will be no problem. I'll crush it with one blow. All right, let's dance.
Oh, I thought he was going to mention something about
oh, right, his royal shogun.
Punch. He's like a kid now. He has 4 dicks.
he's got four balls.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're all there.
Damn. Ow. Yeah. If it really hurt Johnny's head to break borrow it, he has to have 4 balls.
Dear Lord, man, just imagine just that sucker punch. I'm glad they actually included the most iconic Johnny Cage move.
Wait, say again?
I'm just glad that they like put in the most iconic Johnny Cage move.
Yes. Yeah, here and also we have the next iconic line of the whole movie. I know, and they just try to use very poorly done CGI to cover up this fight. Here it comes. Asshole. Yep, there's a CGI to
I
cover
don't
up.
care if you're rich or not. If you're paying $500 for sunglasses, man, if I was a rich man, I'd be buying the $10 Walmart ones.
Exactly. No, you're asking to die if you basically buy any piece of clothing you buy costs over $100. I mean, suit costs like $200.
Oh wow! It looks like he's flying into the sky.
Yeah. And at the last minute, they turn Sonya into a damsel in distress. All because again, Shang Tsung wants to be a creep and challenge her. Johnny, you are an idiot.
Wait, Goro lost. So does that mean they lose the whole tournament?
No, he exercised. No, he basically no. The deal was if Johnny wins the fight, he has the right to choose who he fights in the final battle.
It's kind of weird. Like Sonya Blade being like probably one of the most capable characters suddenly becoming damsel in distress.
Yeah, it's really stupid. But I mean,
It's kind of like suddenly Goro became like an idiot in that fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, how would you? I mean, you probably couldn't be hurt. I mean, I'm pretty sure him getting hit in his quad testicles probably disoriented him a bit.
Oh, reptile.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be really focused because you got too much of that pain still on your mind. That made so I say Johnny kind of won. He kind of won by cheating in a way because I'm pretty sure in most fights you're not supposed to hit below the belt.
I like Reptile's design in X. I like especially with like his mask, where it splits, where like his his lower lip is like disconnected.
Yeah. And welcome to Outworld. Now they actually shot this around the same steel mill they used in Terminator 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All those creepy looking statues and everything. I really like the look they made to give this the look of this is another realm.
Man, I would kill for a good Doom movie.
Yeah, I think the sequel to that's creepy. There's a body inside that thing.
Yeah, it kind of made me think of Scrooged when Bill Murray meets death.
Oh, it's like being back in high school. I'm completely unprepared. I'm probably around people who probably want to kick my ass.
I did get jumped once at school.
Well, I got clocked real good on the chin once.
It was right outside of the classroom too, and four dudes just jumped me, and like one was punching my gut, one tried to trip me, but I walked through it like a boss.
Yeah, same thing with me. I mean, I mostly just involved me getting clocked in the jaw once and getting hit in the back a bunch.
Oh,
and I walked it off mostly. Well, until I got into class, I just fell over. Yeah, Reptile gets absorbed into the statue thing, and he turned into a. Yeah, it just says Reptile.
okay, that's a pretty cool way to bring his ninja form.
Yep, it is. And yes, and now we have the humanoid version of Reptile played by Keith Cook. And this is also a fight that Robin 2 also choreographed as well. And this actually took days to shoot. And not to mention the music, the Reptile theme is also really good too.
You know what? I would love to see Tremor in a movie.
My power is the born of the earth.
Like, especially the one from X. That's like his only playable debut, actually. Like, only
Well,
playable
yeah,
game.
I think Tremor was also in like the Challenge Tower or Mortal Kombat 9 for like the the PlayStation Vita version.
Yeah, but he wasn't playable. He was only playable in X.
Yeah, as
But
DLC.
that design, it was super good.
Yeah, it really brought out the fact that he's a Terra kinetic, being able to move Earth and whatnot.
And just like the size of him is like, wow.
Yeah, originally, yeah, Tremor was supposed to be a member of the Lin Kuei, but they changed him to be a member of the Black Dragon. And I think he made his actual debut in Mortal Kombat Special Forces, which is considered to be the worst game of the entire franchise.
Yeah, I have a friend that absolutely loves Tremor.
He likes Tremor as a character.
Yeah, like the play as Tremor. He thinks he's like super badass.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see who we're gonna actually have in the. Hey, wait. Let me go back. I think. Let me go back a little bit. Sorry, I'm doing this, but
What
where is it? Yeah, right there. If I pause it right there, that's actually supposed to be a combat code right there for the game for Mortal Kombat
is
3.
that really?
Yes, I think that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a combat code. I think, or actually, I think they left the combat code, or maybe it was or maybe the combat code was supposed to be in the credits of the movie.
You're making me think of that end credit scene for Scooby Doo 2, the live action movie. At the end credits, Scooby Doo is playing a Game Boy SP, and he puts on a secret code
Oh,
for the Game Boy Advance game.
oh. Ugh. Oh. And there's the
Yes,
bicycle kick.
bicycle kick. Although minus points where he doesn't go. I can't do it, but you know what I mean. You do it better than me.
Up. And apparently there's bugs. He was full of bugs too. What the crap? That was weird.
Why is he so extra tiny now?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your auntie?
Hey, your auntie. Oh, I guess that was your brother too. Y'all look alike.
If you want to live.
And we actually see what's got that happening in the sequel, but we actually don't see the cost of the people who are when the realms are merging. All we just see are the world monuments in Outworld. That's all we see. We don't see any people that are being any armies slaughtering people or anything like that. And how we see the cost of what happens of other realms invading Earth realm in like 9 and X, and of course the intro of Mortal Kombat 3, where Shao Kahn just basically just sucks souls up into the sky as the portal opens.
Yeah, that was in 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. Khan strips the earth of all human life, claiming every soul as his own. The remaining humans remain scattered throughout the planet. Khan sends out extermination squads to eliminate them. And that CG is not very good either. That green screen effect is bad. And plus, yeah, what the heck? Again, showing how much more of a creep Shang Tsung is by putting her in that dress.
I'm thinking that's a reference to Mortal Kombat 2 when you see
I
like
know the chains,
Katana and
yes, but at
then
least Sonya was in her MK1 outfit when she was chained up in 2, yeah, and Kano. And I think in MK9 they have Katana and Scarlet chained up.
yeah, which is funny because Scarlet was DLC.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that was the best design for her. Which they actually did change her lore between games.
Yeah. And I'm guessing these dudes are supposed to be the Shadow Priest, I think.
Well, like Brotherhood of Shadow.
No, the
Oh
Shadow
wait,
Priests
that's
that are
right.
in
Quan Chi
service of
doesn't
Shao
exist right
Kahn.
now.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Quan Chi doesn't even exist right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember that evil tower thing in Mortal Kombat 2 with the clouds rolling past the guy and that dude and those dudes that in the purple robes that are floating in the air? Those
Oh
are
yeah,
Shadow
I
Priests.
remember now.
Those are Shadow Priests.
They really need to release the classic Mortal Kombats. They need to re-release them like soon.
Well, they did re-release them in the arcade collection for Xbox 360 and PS3, and I think it's on Steam also.
That's true.
Good to hell.
Although I do have a Super Nintendo, I could get the classic Mortal Kombats, but isn't there a cheat code for the Super Nintendo to make it real blood?
No, that's for the Genesis.
Oh, that's for the Genesis version.
But yeah,
Because if I had the Genesis version, I would totally get that version.
yeah. Considering what happens in the sequel and throughout this entire series, Shao Kahn does not give a damn about treachery.
Did you see who they got for to be Shao Kahn in
The new
the
one,
next movie?
no,
Oh,
I
dude,
didn't
the
see,
guy
but
the
the
guy
guy
looks
who
perfect.
got to play in Annihilation, Brian Thompson, he was in the X-Files, and he was one of those punks that the Terminator kills at the beginning of the first movie.
Huh.
In fact, I think he's the one he rams his stomach right through. He rams his fist right through his stomach.
No, I was talking about the new upcoming Mortal Kombat. Like they got a real like a big guy. Like he looks perfect for the role.
Perfect. Good. He needs to be a big and imposing guy.
The only
But you
they're probably
actually
gonna
know the guy who did the digitized sprites for Shao Kahn in 2 and 3. He actually was shorter than Ed Boon in, like, when you see photos of him alongside the developers. He's actually shorter than Ed Boon.
that's kind of
And
funny.
they just digitally resized him to make him tower over the player.
The power of editing.
Yep. And here we go. Shang Tsung, Liu Kang
this
versus Shang Tsung, the final
this song
battle.
would have hit a little bit harder if they didn't use it earlier, midway through the movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but this song is now synonymous with the franchise.
I think they even used it for like a recent advertisement for Mortal Kombat 11 or 1.
Yeah, they did. They finally did use that. Or like a remixed version of it. There's so many good remixes of the Mortal Kombat theme out there. I think I have one of them on or actually two of them. One from Utah Saints and another one called Sebastian something, but it was a really good remix.
Man, this is a pretty good fight scene though.
Yeah, the Utah Saints remix is also really, really good.
You know what's kind of funny? This is kind of looking like Mortal Kombat 4, but that didn't come out till 97.
Yeah, this came out in 95, yeah.
Yeah, so
and that's the only bit of blood you
fighter.
actually see in the whole movie.
Shame.
And then he sends like a whole bunch of jobbers against them. And I'm pretty sure all those dudes that pop out of the ground, I think he just created those. So I think how he created physical bodies for them. I think below this is probably the flesh pits are right below this arena, most likely.
Like,
that's what I think.
What would you think that Shang Tsung's most iconic move would be?
His shape shifting.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. He does have that pretty cool move though, where like he like brings fire from the ground.
Yeah. Sun Moon. That's a sun. The one guy has a Sun Moon. Those guys have normal hand. A samurai for some reason, and I don't know what kind of weapon that guy has, but it's some kind of axe.
Well, the thing
kind of
is, I'm
Chinese
guessing
axe.
it's the souls that he's collected.
I know these are all the souls of warriors he's fought and vanquished. I know, but one of them was a freaking samurai for
I'm guessing
somehow.
they're kind of like the predecessor to revenants that Quan Chi uses.
Well, in a way, yeah. But again, Shang Tsung is also a necromancer as well too. And he also was able to, and again he created Melina in his flesh pits, so he can create living beings. Will die. Oh, hey, Moira Kitty. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. Okay, yeah, thank you. Just sending a hug. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. What is up?
Yeah, sorry, we're too busy watching the movie and paying attention to the chat.
Maybe you should get like. Do you have like a second computer or a laptop that you like have separate, and where you like look at the movie, and then another one you look at?
No, I don't. No, I don't have a triple monitor setup. I'm just switching between the tabs.
Although you could also use your phone to be all like on the stream, and then like keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah, I could. But I haven't live streamed in a bit. Too busy with other stuff though. But it's nice that we got yeah, and of course, yeah, Shang Tsung, he changed into his brother for a split second. And there's technically the pit fatality here in the movie.
Nice. I think that's probably the most iconic stage fatality.
Yep.
Although I do like the one in X where like it's the one with the ocean, and then like you uppercut them into it, and then like
the Kraken grabs you and then pulls you under,
and then like you just like the opponent explodes because of the pressure.
Yeah,
like the submarine.
You're mine. Yeah, it always makes you wonder who is going to be in the tournament: the actor, the special forces agent, or the chosen one. He always kept saying that Liu Kang was supposed to be the chosen one.
It was supposed to be the chosen one.
It was said to be you were the one to destroy Shang Tsung, not join him. Save Earthrealm, not help Shao Kahn take it over. Can I imagine if Raiden said that to Liu Kang and he's screaming, "I hate you."
I mean, that kind of happened in 9.
Yeah. I am the chosen one.
Where he like fucking like Raiden burns him alive.
Yeah. By the gods, no!
I must consult the Elder
Gods. The Elder Gods were freaking useless. They've always been useless.
Do you know what's even more stupid? The concept of Chronica, the Titan.
Yeah, again, there's something. Yeah, apparently there was something more powerful than the Elder Gods.
Which is
the only thing I could think of that was more powerful than them was the one being, the entity that they split apart and practically created the realms from his consciousness.
Man,
And
let
the
me tell
Kami Gogu
you,
were basically extensions of him. And I guess the remnants of the one being were seen through the eyes of Onaga and Shao Kahn, which is why they wanted to merge the realms together.
what about King Koopa?
Wrong franchise, dude. He's not in Mortal Kombat.
because in the movie, the Mario Brothers movie, from '93, it was like the whole thing. Bowser wants to merge the dimensions.
Oh God, we are not ever going to talk about the Mario Brothers movie again, ever.
Okay, come on. It's a fun, stupid movie.
No, the one that came out last year, it's actually far superior.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh, ow!
none. Oh man.
Ow.
Okay. Wah, wah, wah.
It's okay. Nope, I was wrong. And he just turns to bones.
Because like Shang Tsung is supposed to be like really old. It's just that Souls keeps him looking good.
Yeah, it keeps him alive. Yeah.
It's like drugs.
Yep, and all those dudes got sucked up too into the Soul NATO vortex, so they can all go to heaven.
Stairway to heaven.
Yeah, but also this music at the end, this is Orbital from Halcyon on and on from Orbital is also a good song. This is like the perfect music to meditate with.
This is like a stair. So they have a stairway to heaven. He has a highway to hell.
Yep.
Highway.
And it's ironic that in the real world they try to create about the Tower of Babel, right?
Yes, I'm Christian. I definitely know what a Tower of Babel is.
Go in peace, my brother. And I still can't believe he's still harping on this even in the sequel when he avenged his brother's death.
Well, it was terrible writers, so
yes. And I think the guy who was the director of photography for this movie ended up becoming the main director of Annihilation. But again, we are not watching Annihilation. We are not going to watch that. If I ever get a chance to do another and we're gonna watch Bloodsport if it's still on Tubi or on the Roku channel as it's on also currently next week. If you're up for it, Bears.
I definitely want to see Bloodsport. I've never seen Bloodsport, so.
Oh, dude, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat.
15 frames per second.
Uh-oh. Really? Uh-oh.
What are we on the Nintendo Switch?
I'm sorry. It's going smoothly on my end.
I don't know. It's probably my internet, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, again, another important establishment is got a temple. But again, the music is so good. It's perfect meditation music. And Shao Kahn arrives. And he's voiced by Frank Welker, aka Megatron.
Oh shit.
And Cobra Commander.
Really?
Yeah, Frank Welker.
And Fred.
Wait, say again?
And Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Fred from Scooby-Doo, yeah. Directed by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Wait a minute, isn't he the motherfucker that made the Resident Evil movies?
Yes, and he made Event Horizon, and yeah. So yeah, and he also made that horrible. He also Monster Hunter, yes, that horrible Monster Hunter movie.
Oh, how do you turn a movie about hunting monsters to the most boring thing in the world? I don't even care for the games because it's just not my type of gameplay.
Yeah,
but the designs are still awesome. The monsters are great. How do you turn that into such a boring a boring movie?
I have no idea, but he knows how to make it work. But dear God, you really got to see the horrible atrocities in cinema that is the German known as Uwe Boll.
Oh
Oh,
gosh, the man that boxes his critics. I apparently he actually is really good at
yeah, you
boxing.
won't believe it. He actually was interviewed by Stuttering Craig on Side Scrollers.
Wait, holy shit, he did?
Yeah, he actually interviewed Uwe Boll.
Oh man. Because I unsubscribed from them because they got too political and all that shit. But damn, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, well, like I said, but that was Mortal Kombat, everybody. And to be honest, yeah, it's a really good movie. It was the start of good things to come. And I mean, look, video game movies have been very, very hit or miss throughout the 90s and early 2000s.
Mostly
But
misses.
yeah, mostly misses. But this was a good movie. And I mean, we also got the new Mario Bros. Movie that came out recently last year. I think Gran Turismo was decently good, even though it's based off a video game property, but it's based off off the story of a kid who played Gran Turismo and became a professional race car driver.
I never played a single minute
I
or
know.
actually second of Gran Turismo.
Yeah, and I really did like Five Nights at Freddy's too.
It was an okay movie. It was
Yeah.
honestly probably the most stupid thing I watched.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they did the animatronics perfectly.
Oh yeah, they nailed it. And then like they did do the scream. Foxy did the scream, the scream.
Yeah, and also it was even crazier. They got Matthew Lillard to play the main villain.
It was funny is I could never
Springtrap.
remember his name. I just called him PETA.
Oh,
From Hunger Games because that was like when I was aware
oh,
of him.
you mean Josh Hutchinson. I forget. Keep forgetting his name.
Oh, okay. So that's not okay because the first movie I actually seen him in was Sathora.
He was the older brother Walter. Yeah, in Zathura. Yeah, I wonder if we gotta watch that. I will have to
Oh,
watch that.
Sathora is an awesome movie. That's
Yeah,
basically a sequel to.
It's basically Jumanji in space.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's a good movie. Yeah, if it's out there somewhere, that's another watch party we'll do for another time. But if you're gonna join me again next week for another, we're gonna do Bloodsport next time.
Yeah, Bloodsport. That actually sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, but to everyone, thank you all for watching. I want to thank Moira Kitty who showed up, Killzone obviously who's always here. Always great to see him. This Adila gaming person who kept spamming crap in the chat. And of course, Woke Breaker, who is also here. And of course, my amazing and braver and literally probably the most badass person I know, my sister, Michelle. Thank you all for showing up. So, guys, thank you all, everyone, who showed up and to watch and listen along this audio commentary with us as we were reacting to Mortal Kombat. Thank you all for watching, and may God, the Force, and the power protect you always. See you guys.
See ya.